This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Next up, we got Beer Money beating the British Invasion in the finals of the 3D tournament. Of course, Team 3D is at ringside, putting over how important tag team wrestling is in TNA, and they're doing their part to preserve the legacy of tag teams. And they talked about putting up $100,000 of their own money, saying it was an investment in the tag team future. And Bubba noted, with the economy being what it was, that's a lot of money. And Don West said, well, once you take off taxes, it's really only $50,000, which is pretty heel move. I love that. The Observer gave it 3.5 stars. Torch gave it 2.5. But Beer Money beat the British Invasion. Kind of a nice little tip of the cap to Beer Money. I mean, we know they've been a great team, but things are fixing to level up for these guys, are they not?
And those are all 4 quote unquote homegrown guys.
Yep.
Beer Money, one of those things that you put guys together and the magic works, and off to the races. And just that's what I'm saying, is you kind of run through this pay-per-view. The Maraska stuff wasn't so good, and you can talk about work rate and the stipulation on the main event, but the effort and the creative, it was, how do I say this? It was, I mean, look, you can poke holes in anything, but it's damn good.
Let me say too, it can't be overstated how over Beer Money is here, or how good British Invasion were at being heels. I mean, this is really, really good stuff here.
Yep.
And next up, it's AJ and Booker T in an I Quit match. And Meltzer would say Booker had his working shoes on here, as this is as good of a singles performance as he's ever done. So he really liked it. He gave it 3.5 stars. The Torch gave it 2.5 stars. Eventually, of course, there's Sharmell involved here, and Jenna's going to run down and throw the towel in for Booker. Booker and Sharmell are furious at her doing so. A lot of people are mad about this being a gimmicked finish, because it's supposed to be an I Quit match, not necessarily something where someone else can forfeit for you. But what do you think of that booking? Hey, he didn't quit. Somebody screwed him and threw the towel in for him.
Hindsight, it doesn't read well. I'll say this: Booker, Main Event Mafia, motivated. And who just said that? Wade or Dave? That it's as good a single match. I mean, you could just imagine Dave. Okay, the athleticism of AJ and Booker. Go out of your way, as Conrad says, to watch that one. Phenomenal match, pardon the pun, but just, is the finish lame as far as that kind of out? Also, going back to, yes, it's a pay-per-view, but episodically, you just don't want to have Booker screaming, I quit, at this stage of the storytelling.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.